Hey, what's up guys? Your boy Terrence Ruffin here with another Posing with Ruff tutorial. Ted is still here, still handsome, got the beard going, everything. Today we're gonna be doing transitions, mostly just for quarter turns. But the cool thing is, in our later videos, you'll see that this right here actually can apply to everything from your mandatories to your posing routines. That if you get these basics down right here, it'll help you throughout your whole time of posing. So we're gonna start with your front relaxed. Boom. Cool. So when you're doing this one, quarter turn to the right, you're gonna pivot. So you're gonna come onto the, you're gonna put, like that, the heel of this foot and toe of this foot and rotate. Boom. So there you go right there. Bring that foot forward and rotate. Good. So let's come back again. That's actually really good. This is the first time he's doing this. He's a really quick learner. So I'm kind of exaggerated here. So full speed, you don't want to be kind of exaggerated. You just kind of want to go like that. Yeah, a little bit smoother. Boom. Good. Awesome. So with this too, what kind of elevates posing is not only doing something with your lower body, but also with your upper body at the same time. So when you pivot, you're gonna kind of rotate and drop that arm down. And then as you bring that other leg forward, perfect, dude. He's like awesome, yeah. So that's exactly what you wanna do, that's perfect. Now, if you're a little bit uncomfortable with that, sometimes I'll have people, they'll pivot, then they'll kind of do the other, good. So that's perfect, man. Next one is you're gonna bring that right foot back. So boom, and pivot again to the rear. Awesome, good. So one cool thing you can do here, real quick, instead of just coming up, you can kind of bring it back, almost like a roll, and round it up like that, yeah. That way you get a little bit more pop in your back when you're doing stuff. A little bit more detail. Good. So boom, roll. Good, good. So this one you have two options here. The easier one is just to do what we did the first time. Heel to toe, and boom. Good. The other option, so real quick. So one thing we haven't talked about is kind of like how you can make your hamstrings pop a bit more. So actually go back to your front relaxed. You'll see a lot of bodybuilders, when they turn, they'll kind of have their leg really far back and they'll bring it really close like this, you'll see. What that does is all that inner thigh meat you got there gets pushed out the back. So if you got like a hot dog bun, you squish it, it kind of comes out the sides, right? So that's kind of what your hamstring's doing there. So boom, good, good. So the big thing is, what you guys want to do when you're doing this, you don't want that foot too wide and just bring it up and then in, because that kind of defeats the purpose. You want to have that foot close to the other leg the whole time. Good, perfect. So with that being said, let's go back to here. The other option you have is a variation of a military turn, about face, there we go. I should know this. So basically, you're gonna bring that foot back, bring it over, and then pivot. Awesome, pretty good, yeah. So your foot should end up about right there, and then you bring it forward. So you can replicate that same thing we do on this other side. So, good, so go ahead, back, over, good. So typically, if a real quick way to figure out if you're doing it wrong, because a lot of people, they just bring it back, and then they end up in this weird spot here and they don't know what to do. So if you end up in that spot, then you're not over far enough when you do it, and because it should be here. And also, it just takes a little bit of practice to get used to this, just like anything else, to find out that perfect spot for you. Good, good, awesome. So if you want to make this even more like fancy when you're doing it, when you pivot, you also want to keep your upper body kind of turned this way. So you're here, kind of like we had on the other one, and then we pivot it over. Good, awesome. And then the last one is the same as the Second one, right foot back again, and pivot. And that is your transitions for the day. You did it like really good, man. That has been Posing with Ruff, guys. Hope you liked the video, and until next time, peace.